So recently, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was on Joe Rogan's show, and they had a number of good segments, but this was probably one of the best, in which Joe Rogan was talking about the fact that even 30 years ago, being a Republican or a Democrat was a lot different than it is today. Now, keep in mind, The Rock is a part of the Hollywood elite, and he's definitely drinking the Kool-Aid of the DNC. In fact, in 2020, he supported the Biden-Harris ticket. But one of the things I love about Joe Rogan as an interviewer is he presses his guests just enough to get some really good information out of them, and he does just that right here with The Rock.
When I was a kid, you could have a Republican friend. Like, it was no big deal.
Yes.
It's no big deal. Like, oh, Bobby likes George Bush.
Of
Who
course.
cares? Who gives a
Right.
fuck? You know, you were a supporter of Bill Clinton. He liked George Bush. Nobody cared. Nobody, like, fuck you. You know, it wasn't like you're a Nazi. Like, I'm a Nazi. I just want lower taxes.
That's what the fuck
What
are you talking
saying?
about?
How did I become a Nazi?
Dude,
You
it's,
know?
it's the craziest thing. I have friends who support Trump. I have friends who support Biden. I have friends.
Do you really have friends who support Biden?
I do.
Come
well,
on.
No. Here's what I do. I have friends. Thank you. That's a good check because that's important. This is important context.
They support the Democratic Party.
I have friends who are loyal to the party.
Yes.
Now, this statement is actually a bigger deal than it appears on the surface because The Rock has a lot of friends, a lot of high-profile friends, a lot of Hollywood elite friends, and he basically just admitted that none of them are supporters of Biden at this point. However, they are supporters of the party, the DNC. Now, I personally think it's kind of stupid to ever be a sold-out supporter of any party. You got to be looking for the individuals who realize where the corruption is and are trying to remove themselves from that corruption. But look at the way Joe Rogan says, really? You really have some friends who are actually supporting this guy Biden? There's no way. And then The Rock's like, you know what? You're right. You're actually right. In context, they are definitely not supporting Joe Biden. They support the DNC, though. This is terrible for Joe Biden. This is The Rock, who is Hollywood elite, sold out, supported Biden-Harris in 2020, admitting none of his friends actually support Biden. Doesn't look like it's going to be a good 2024. But what do you think? Am I overreading into this? I don't really think I am. I actually think that this is pretty telling. Leave your comments below. I'll catch you on the next one.